Welcome back!
And welcome back, Bunchlings, to another episode of Sonic Adventure!
Let's not do this again, Noah.
Please, Bunchlings is the stupidest name ever. They are the crew. They are the viewers. They are...
The Bunchlings!
I hate you. Anyways,
What would a
Sonic.
bunchling even look like?
Absolutely disgusting. It's just a pile of grime.
Yeah, our viewers!
Oh wow, Rick, yeah.
Well, we're 55% done Sonic storyline.
Yeah!
Yeehaw!
Took us-
Then we can be done this terrible game.
There she is, getting kidnapped. Even though she's completely capable of...
Yeah, she's
saving
got a freaking
your-
hammer. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the final boss of AIM. Nice cameras. Oh, lovely. Oh, where am I? Oh, really?
You're just on the staircase. Tripping out.
You fix the camera, you just start falling to the floor.
Can you imagine if you could get camera glitches in real life? Does anyone else have this crazy fear about, like, if you go outside at a time you're not supposed to, like 3 a.m., nothing will be rendered? It would just be the gray void.
No, but now I do.
I mean, it's all a simulation anyway.
I do have I have that fear too. Like, I'm afraid of doing something embarrassing when I'm alone, because I'm like, oh man, the scientist watching me on the other side of the simulation is laughing right now.
Like, he looks at us like we look at Sims pissing themselves.
He just... I love... I just love when... He just stood there, he's like, shoot, I lost her again.
Yeah, you could have jumped into the beam. You know.
I want to play Sonic 06 with you guys.
Oh dear.
I've seen, like, nobody talk about it. There's an actual fucking there's a part in one of the cutscenes where Knuckles just Gmod ragdolls.
I don't think I've seen that.
Like, they're talking, and in the background he just flops down.
No, for an airship, he's not very far off from, like, the ground.
They all just move so slow in cutscenes.
Yeah.
Maybe Eggman's just that confident, it's like, he won't catch up.
I mean, he's right, he doesn't. you have to get Tails down.
Like, I feel like Eggman, like, intentionally, like, fucks with his machines and giving them, like, purposeful weaknesses just because he's that cocky and arrogant.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I agree with that.
I want him to make a robot in the next game that's just Neon Genesis Eggmangelion.
He just has a fucking Ava.
Yeah, but in, like, the Eggman colors.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know, if there's one thing I will give the Sonic Adventure 1, it does, like, splice, like, the platforming and speed a lot better than to any of the other Sonic games, other than Sonic Generations, of course.
Yeah.
Which
I'm probably the only person on Earth who prefers 1 over 2.
Because, like, everyone, like, assumes that Sonic has always been about speed, but it's not. It's, like,
No.
it's platforming and the speed. Which is why a lot of modern Sonic games end up bad, because they just focus on the speed exclusively and not the platforming.
Yeah.
I know they tried to do that with Lost Worlds and it was the worst thing ever.
Look at these spiders.
Oh, little lads. What do you think they were doing?
Skittering? Scuttling?
Having a good time. Having a good time.
It looks so bad.
It does. Look at those fucking jet engine effects, man. Something I do want to play is Star Fox Assault, though.
Yes.
Which is a good Star Fox game that gets shit because people don't know how to look into the options to change the fucking aiming.
Yeah.
Never played it.
Now, I will say that they probably should have had the C-stick aiming as the default aiming. But still.
So the whole cool thing with Star Fox Assault is that you can jump in and out of the R-Wing anytime.
Oh, cool.
You know, unless you're in space.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of like ground levels where you can just like get out and you can just run around with a bunch of guns. And I remember there was a multiplayer mode on there too, where you can play as all the Star Fox team members.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you can also unlock characters too.
Yeah, Wolf team.
Oh, cool.
So you just run around this fucking Slippy and just shoot your friends.
Andross's enemies are my enemies.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like Andrew dies in like the first chapter of that game.
Oh! Oh no!
I was gonna say that game has like so much fucking like dramatic story stuff.
It's definitely like one of the darker Nintendo games.
Oh my god, yeah.
Damn, I
Like
did.
characters get fucking killed off in that game.
I would not have expected that from a Star Fox game.
It's like dead ass serious.
Well, the thing about Star Fox is it was supposed to be like the darker franchise.
Huh.
Yeah, like all the games have like a continuous storyline. Like after 64, it was like the Game Boy game or something, where like stuff. I was gonna say there was like a Game Boy 1 or some point where Falco leaves the team, and that's why he's absent in Star Fox Adventures. But he actually shows up in the final cutscene. He's like,
Oh.
"Welcome." He's like, "Any room for one more?" Like after they recruit Crystal, and then that's why she's like one of the team members who replaces Peppy in Star Fox Assault.
Because Peppy's an old man.
Aw.
Yeah, but he
So he's like restricted to the
he stays in
Great Fox.
he stays in the Great Fox though, and still like gives you all the information.
Yay!
I remember though in Star Fox Assault, Andrew looks disgusting as shit.
Ew! What have they done to my boy?
No, but yeah, I'd be down to play Assault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just sad though. People gave like no shit about it. Even like I love that early on. Just there was this rad as hell dark like ongoing Star Fox story, but just none of the critics liked it. So they're just like, okay, every Star Fox game from here on out is just a rehash of 64. God, Star Fox Commando is pretty cool, the DS one, because it continues the like character development and like progression, and there's like a whole bunch of different endings.
Oh, cool.
Like I know there's one where like he pisses off Crystal and Crystal like joins Starwolf.
Oh.
I know there's also one where like shit goes bad, Fox falls into a depression and like quits being a fighter or like a dog fighter, and then Falco
Oh!
and Falco convinces him to join F-Zero.
What?
Yeah, they become F-Zero pilots. Sadly, there's no real cutscenes. It's mostly just like detailed artwork.
Just DS.
But like,
Oh!
He keeps doing that.
Okay.
Okay. Just let me just slide or.
and last thing I was gonna say about Star Fox Assault was they had another character I really fucking liked, Panther, who was basically Crystal's rival on Starwolf's team. Who's just the whole like, I'm beautiful and you're disgusting. Like how always has a rose with him and is trying to flirt with Crystal. He's just like, fuck off.
Scoot, 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 scoot. Eh.
There goes Tails.
Bye!
Bye! I definitely do think this game should get a remake though. Like, despite my like dislike of it, there is definitely like a good game underneath all the grind.
Yeah.
Like if you like it, you like it. Like I can't stop you from liking a game. I mean, I kind of feel the same way, but about like Final Fantasy VII because I don't like Final Fantasy VII, but I might check out the remake.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Because the dialogue's going to be different for one.
Yeah, they're just gonna get rid of all the fun stuff. Where are Sonic's eyes?